Hey guys, welcome to Nacho Cast and episode 4 of Farmer on the Run. Oh, the day has come, my friends. We are buying our first piece of property. Field number 1 has soybeans on it and they are ready to harvest. The asking price is $242,000 and it's mine. Let's go ahead and take our harvester up there and have a look. I still can't believe we found this harvester for $100,000. What a steal. This thing is pretty cool. There's even a little seat for Nachi to sit in. Alright, let's roll.
He streams all night, and it's Vince all day. His name is Scott Von Lock, and he's here to say, like, subscribe, and get notified. Nacho Cast presents, share it with your
This is
friends.
us, guys. Our first field.
He streams all night.
Yeah, this is nice. We have a 97% yield. I can't remember the last time I saw soil this rich. Hey Manuel,
Hola, Mr. Scott.
give me some good news, buddy.
No can do, Mr. Scott. The soil is just too dry.
Damn it.
Es no bueno. It needs water.
I know. The state's rationing our supply.
Maybe the good Lord will bless us with some rain.
God helps those who help themselves, Manuel. And I feel a storm coming.
Dust on my boots, sun's fading low. Fields in the mirror, gotta let them go. Plow in the shed, but my hands still ache. Heart full of trouble that I can't unmake.
Oh shit, not good.
I'm sorry, man, but I need this more than you do. Just put it in a bag so I can get out of here.
There goes the family vacation.
Just be glad your kid's still got a father.
Excuse me, what kind of shape are you?
Running down the back roads faster than sin. Wind howls my witness, dirt on my skin. Crop dust, secrets chase me like a flame. A farmer on the run, I'm gone with the grain.
Okay, guys, let's start the month off with this harvesting contract and this sowing contract. There go the cousins, and we're off. Let's play some Farm Sim 25.
Dusty highways, crooked signs, restless nights and neon lights, rolling echoes, engine roars, chasing dreams through every door.
I'm gonna swap vehicles with him real quick and we'll get started on these sunflowers.
Torn up seats in beat up vans, cigarette smoke and calloused hands, faces blend into the night, screaming songs by dashboard light. Play it loud and make it burn, city lights at every turn.
There's a smaller field too. Let's go ahead and do that while we have the equipment out here.
Living fast and feeling free, on the road where we can be. Jukebox heroes in the dark, leaving notes in empty parks. Broken strings and rising tides, finding truth on this wild ride. Silent towns and open skies, tired eyes and hopeful eyes. Every mile a story told. Life's a highway rough and bold. reflections fade, lonely nights and masquerade. Burning rubber, how it feels, dreams and scars through spinning wheels. Play it loud and make it burn, city lights at every turn. Living fast and feeling free, on the road where we can be.
And let's check in on the other cousin.
Pray it loud and make it burn, city lights at every turn. Living fast and feeling free, on the road where we can be. Play it loud and make it burn, city lights at every turn. Living fast and feeling free, on the road where we can be. Jukebox heroes in the dark, leaving notes in empty parks. Broken strings and rising tides, finding truth on this wild ride. Jukebox heroes in the dark, leaving notes in empty parks. Broken strings and rising tides, finding truth on this wild ride.
Cool. First load is dropped. Let's head back.
Dirty boots kicked off in the barn. Spent my last dime on a two-bit charm. Whiskey bottle rolled under the straw. Dreams left shattered by a whiskey jaw. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plowed my soul into soil that's tart. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin. Bought love cheap, never felt it again.
We'll collect our 12.5 for that sewing contract and put him on this cultivating job.
Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl.
We need to clear some trees today, and I've always wanted to try out this Kelsey equipment.
Guitar strings snapping like my resolve. Old roadhouse where my life devolved. Shaky hands hold memories close, yet I lost more than most folks know. Falling down, nobody's around. Silent screams in a sleepy town. Empty pockets can't buy back time. Echoes of regret on my mind.
Okay, so that completes the first harvest contract. Let's head over to the smaller field.
Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plowed my soul into soil that's tart. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin. Bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl.
And that'll do it for the smaller field, plus we got an extra 15,600 out of it. Nice. Let's drop this off at the dealership, grab the 8R, and take the logging equipment up to Field 1. there it is. It's also very small. Looking at it, I get the feeling that this isn't gonna go well. But there's only one way to find out, I guess. There she is, guys. We have not used this 8R yet. We got it because it was 40% off, and that's just too good a deal to turn down. Alright, let's get back and load her up. Okay. If this works, and I say if with a bit of skepticism, it will be incredibly convenient. Let's collect our 7,000 for the one harvest, 21,800 for the other, and let's have the cousins do the cultivating job and this plowing job. There goes one. And there go. Oh, he almost took out that fence. Careful, buddy, I didn't get the insurance. All right, let's go.
Empty pockets walking these streets, broken glass. Dreams of gold trapped inside this mind mass. Looking up at skyscrapers above so high, wishing upon stars in the midnight sky.
We need a more. Look at how cute it is. These two big cultivating contracts just came across my desk.
Work my fingers down to the bone for a dime. Life's clock ticking louder, running out of time. Every night the same old whiskey and cheap beer. Luxury just feels so damn far from here.
Buckle up. We're taking a shortcut.
Wanna be rich, rolling in that big cash flow, walking on marble floors where money grows. Fancy cars and clothes, champagne toast, live the high life more than just a ghost. Sweat-drenched shirts and a boss without a soul. Paycheck to paycheck, never reaching my goal. Seeing red in a ledger that bleeds out pain, chasing a dream, drowning in the mundane. Black ties, limousine shining bright lights, parties where day blends into wild nights. Flashing signs, neon glows, success defined, chasing riches, leaving the poor behind. Wanna be rich, rolling in that big cash flow, walking on marble floors where money grows. Fancy cars and clothes, champagne toast, live the high life more than just a ghost.
Let's collect on this plowing contract and put him on this spraying contract.
Be rich, rolling in that big cash flow, walking on marble floors where money grows. Fancy cars and clothes, champagne toast, live the high life more than just a ghost.
I like that little mower. Now let's cut us some logs.
Saturday night loud jukebox wailing, neon signs flickering, this hole scratching out a living. Boots on the floor, dust rising like smoke. Bartender's my therapist, pouring hope. Wood creaks under last call confessions. Bar stools groan under weight of lost love sessions. Old friends and shadows keep dreaming in the haze. Liquid courage pushing us through the maze. My favorite bar where the wild ones shout. as old souls dive in. Stories spin with every pour and every night. We chase down moments till the first light.
So I've waited as long as I can to see if they can find us a used roll-on. I just can't wait any longer. We got some harvesting to do. It's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to buy new. I've never used one of these before either, but I do like trying out different equipment. That Kelsa equipment worked surprisingly well. We're gonna start by harvesting Walter's soybeans for 26.6. And we're gonna tackle this cultivating job too. Gotta pay for all this new stuff somehow. Alright, we got the stumps removed. Let's go get the baler.
Sweat drips down, ain't no joke. Hands are bleeding, grip the rope. Clock ticks slow, day and night. Burning out with no end in sight. Work my fingers to the bone. Feel like I'm dying all alone. Fighting hard just to survive in this grind that eats me alive. Tools are heavy like my soul. Mind's a prison, black as coal. Dreams of freedom fade to rust in this cage of endless dust. Work my fingers to the bone. Feel like I'm dying all alone. Fighting hard just to survive in this grind that eats me alive. Be alive. Tools are heavy like my soul. Mind's a prison, black as coal. Dreams of
Give me my money, Ben.
in this cage of endless dust. Work my fingers to the bone. Feel like I'm dying all alone. Fighting hard just to survive in this grind that eats me alive. Be alive.
I just need to take a hot second to put down a silo, guys. I plan on holding on to our soybeans until they're in demand. What the hell happened to the paint? It wasn't always like this. It looks pretty good after you exit build mode though, so it's whatever, I guess.
Shadows follow, ghosts of pain. Chain reaction, fire and rain. Look for answers, lost in rage. Trapped inside this endless cage. Work my fingers to the bone. Feel like I'm dying.
Okay, that will finish off that contract, and I sent him to our field with our harvester. Feels good to say that. We got an extra 9,400 out of that. I should have put that extra harvest in the silo. I wasn't thinking. Oh well. You know what? It seems appropriate for this to be our time lapse in this episode. And this'll do it. We got about 27,000 liters out of that. It's not a big field, but it's a start.
Rust on the tractor, miles out of town. Buzzards keep circling, can't let them come down. Cornfields, a sanctuary turned to roads. But justice grows wild in the ground I sow.
All right, let's collect our 26.6 for Walter's harvest. And it looks like we will get significantly more for our soybeans if we wait until July to sell. Guys, we've got our first field. We got an 8R, a harvester, a baler, and logging equipment, and a little mower. We have just under $500,000, and we're sitting on 27,000 liters of soybeans as well as 67 bales of straw. This is going better than I expected. Listen, you guys did a fantastic job this month. Beers are on me. Come on in. Thanks for joining me, guys, and thank you, Cheeseheads, for your support. I'll be taking a week off from the series to get my new PC all set up and build out the farm on the Settlers map for my Saturday live streams. But I'll post a time-lapse video of that when I'm done. You guys are awesome. Thanks again. Peace.
He's